macOS finally added tiling, and this is really nice because it allows you to move windows side by side without having to manually drag and resize them to fit perfectly. So this is for you if you want to run two applications side by side. Think a reference application plus a work application, or browser and notes both running at the same time. My favorite way to activate tiling is actually with the shortcut, and you hold Function and Control and an arrow key. It'll make it take up half the screen. So whatever application is currently open is the one that's going to move. And then I've got this PDF on the left side and I want to make it fit the whole screen. I just press Function, Control, and the left arrow. If you want to make it swap the position, you hold Shift at the same time. That'll swap the applications back and forth. You can also do the up arrow key and the down arrow key as well if you want to make it take up the top half of the screen or the bottom half of the screen. And depending on the application you have, this may or may not be a good option. So the modifier combination you need to remember is globe, control, and an arrow to move it to one half of the screen. Hold the Shift key if you want to make it actually swap the position of the two applications that are on top. Unfortunately, the only way to use these shortcuts is with Apple keyboards that have the function button on them, and a couple of the third-party iPad keyboards have function, but I still haven't found any third-party keyboard for macOS with the globe key on it, and that's the main reason that the Apple Magic Keyboard is still the keyboard I use every single day. There's a couple other shortcuts you can use with this as well. You can do Function, Control, and F, and that will just make a window fill the entire desktop. And then when you're done with it, you can press the arrow key again to move it back over to the side. You can also do Globe, Control, C. That'll center the active window. There's one other really nice tiling feature that unfortunately doesn't have a shortcut, and that's quartering. And to do this, you just go to Window, Move and Resize, and then you go to quarter to make it take up a quarter of the screen. And you can get in and you can set a manual shortcut up for this if you want. We'll go over that in a little bit. Another shortcut that's really handy with the tiling is if you have something on the left side and then you want to get out of it, just hit Command+W and that'll close it whole application, which can be useful if you're trying to clear clutter out of your way before you start tiling other applications. If you want to set up your own shortcuts for the quarters, you can go to System Settings and then scroll down to Keyboard, click Keyboard Shortcuts, go to Windows, and then you want to open up Quarters. And for all four of these, you will have to come up with your own shortcut. To put your own shortcut in, double click the key combination, and then just type the key combo in that you want to use for it. If you don't have a globe key or you don't care to learn the shortcuts, there's a couple other ways you can still activate tiling. The first option is just by dragging a window to the edge of the screen, and it should highlight like this. I found this method not to be super precise though, so my favorite method for doing this is actually if you hold Option and then you let go, it'll allow you to activate the highlight zone much faster. The next way you can activate tiling is just by clicking on the green button menu on any application. That'll open up your Move and Resize or Fill and Arrange, which Fill and Arrange will actually automatically arrange all the different applications that are currently active, which is really handy to allow everything to get resized down to the exact size you need. Also, once you press the green button, you can hold Option and that'll give you a couple of more choices if you'd like to use those as well. Another way you can get to tiling is by going to the top and pressing Window, and you can go to Move and Resize, and that'll also give you all the other tiling options, but this is a little bit clunkier to use. If there's an application you want to minimize without closing, you just hit Command+M, and I'll just minimize it to your dock. Another weird quirk I have noticed with tiling is not every application actually works with it, and some applications don't allow themselves to be resized to exactly one half of the screen, depending on the size of your computer monitor or the computer that you're working with. So I noticed on Apple Music, it actually is unable to take up just half of the screen, which I do find to be a little inconvenient, especially after getting so used to running this shortcut. So Apple does still have a little bit of work to adjust a couple applications for this. Also, if you find yourself unable to remember the Function, Control, Arrow key shortcut, just remember Option, because this really is the fastest way to start tiling without having a full shortcut. So there's everything you need to know about tiling on your Mac computer, and everything in this video also applies to the iPad, and it makes using an iPad with a keyboard a really awesome experience. If you learned something from this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming content. If you want to pick up one of the Apple keyboards to use with it, I've got links to buy those in the description below.